Welcome back, everyone. In the last episode, Dirk Masters, aka Dirk Douchebag, has arrived, and I don't know where he went. I sort of lost track. Plus, I finished my salad, so I got distracted. Anyway, Katarina here is controlled, or at least contained. Yeah, she's controlled. Problem is, all of my dudes, all my social minions are over here, which means they are not wherever Dirk is. We have to be aware of that. Where is Dirk? Dirk. That must be him. Yep, there he is. So, as long as he hangs out, I don't really care, but he'll probably introduce himself by shooting the... Well, I was hoping he would introduce himself by shooting the camera, but this is his problem. He will open fire on everybody on sight, regardless of whether they're armed, or regardless if they even present a threat to him. He's a jerk, and I hate him. I mean, there's a reason why he's the fourth one that you will encounter. He is very strong. In fact, it's possible, although extremely unlikely, that you will have an incredibly high notoriety in the first island, and it is, Dirk is so strong, he's not even allowed to come to the first island. Your notoriety can be sky high. He will not come to the first island. If your notoriety is high enough, he will... Oh, sweet. I like that item. He will, Oh, good. He's... Damn it. I was hoping he was following this guy rather than... Damn it. God, he's such a douche, man. There's like nothing you can do about him. Ugh. God. This is why, and see, the weird thing is he still has the blue ring. Like, he has no heat level against him. He just likes running around and shooting people in the face. And it's for that reason why I build the panic room, because he is so offensively strong that my henchmen easily get involved trying to chase him around the island. And when that happens, I mean, they just die fast. And Dirk Masters manages to take out one of their permanent lives. I can't have it. So hopefully we can get him on camera soon and get the social minions over there to deal with him. Meanwhile, we're gonna make sure there's no nonsense happening in here. The item I was excited about is a salad bar, which sounds weird that I would be excited about it. But the thing is, it's basically one of these things, except it's unmanned. Like, we can just buy a salad bar, and then, I almost said Sims. Minions can come into the mess hall to grab a bite of food, and they don't have to go to one of these things, which has to be manned. So I could even I could even delete these two items, and just let them serve themselves. Very useful, very efficient. Oh my gosh, Katarina is still here. Go away, Katarina. I mean, we've got her contained and controlled, but it's not gonna help when frickin' Dirk Douchebag decides to arrive. Although he seems happy just screwing about outside on the island. Are these guys bombing something? Sure are. Okay, well, that explains why they just ran off like idiots. Alright, we're gonna deal with them. Swear, man. Being an evil genius is difficult. Complicated. Really? Ah, damn, one of my martial artists went down. Are these guys exceptionals? Because they're hitting very, very hard. And I can't bring in my henchmen because I can't risk him being exposed to, Oh my god, these guys are trashing me. Oh, we got one. I don't know if we'll get the other one, but... Man. Those two guys wiped out, what, about 5 or 6 of my soldiers? Ugh. Yeah, keep walking. Son of a bitch. Now he's gonna have to die too. Alright, where is... Why do I have a bunch of people in the base right now? Son of a... Alright, everyone just needs to die. Wait, these two are still blue. Ugh. I don't have a camera. Wait, yeah, I do. Where is everybody? Oh, there's no one even sitting at the thing. Ah! Everything's going wrong. Alright. What's going on here? Yep, I forgot. I had sent some dudes over here to run a mission. I may as well pull them back because I don't have enough people over there. What about these guys? Nope. I lost a bunch of guys here too. See, there's so much to keep track of in this game. It's very easy to do this, where you just don't know what the hell is going on. Because there's so much to keep track of, and then once a super agent arrives, like, it they mess everything up. They mess with your head. Is she leaving? Good. Alright, I just saw the... yeah. Alright, good. Anyway, they mess you up. At least for me, even nowadays, some of the agents, like frickin' Rambo here, their mere presence disrupts me. Like, the mere fact he's on the island is screwing me up and making me think, oh god, how am I going to handle him? I have to watch him. And it makes me forget that I send guys to the world for missions. It makes me forget that I have henchmen. It makes me forget that I need to keep building buildings and training units. It just messes me up. And it's good game design. I mean, like, if a character can just be there and screw you up, it's good game design, especially because I don't consider him OP. He's very, very strong, but it's not like he hangs around the island 24/7. He hangs around, he does his thing. Oh, he passed behind the camera. No one knows he's here yet except this poor valet. Wow, he didn't shoot the valet immediately. That's good to know. But he'll probably shoot the valet as soon as the valet's done doing his thing. Or not. Is he leaving? He is! He's leaving! Oh. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Alright, so at the moment we're clear. I'm gonna try to... What the hell happened over here? What is going on in my base? Guys, stop getting confused by the damsel. Oh, good. One of my martial artists came and... two of my martial artists came and ended that nonsense. Okay, we're gonna try to get things under control here in the base, and then I'm gonna time skip until something better happens. I'm gonna have to replenish my numbers. I mean, that might be all I can do. Like, about all I can do is replenish my numbers and try to get things back under control. So I will time skip until that happens. Ugh.
Good evening. This is the nightly bulletin on the Hong Kong Broadcasting Network, serving southern China and Southeast Asia. The region is in turmoil tonight following the nefarious activities of a group of minions doing the bidding of an as-yet unknown evil genius. Anvil has been lambasted by its most vocal critics, who accuse the agency of defending Peking and mainland China at the expense of peripheral regions.
Okay, so I noticed that my notoriety is at 296, and Evil Genius always works, at least I think they do. They work in very distinct milestones, especially 25s and 50s. So, given that we are this close to 300, I have a feeling that once we break it, we just might be able to get the mission to take down Katerina Frostinova. So I'm going to go after missions just to push that notoriety up a bit. All I need is 4 more. This one has 10. 5 workers, 4 valets, and a spinny. And this is Antarctica is a 0 heat zone, so I could send a lot more than that. So we are going to send 5 workers and 4 valets, 1 spinny, 5 mercs and 3, well, I guess 5 techies. I was going to send 3 scientists, but I don't even have it that many. So, because I've spent 3 scientists to the Eastern Bloc to continue trying to get some missions. We haven't run a single mission in this zone, as you can see here from the complete. So I don't know what's going on in the Eastern Bloc. And then in Europe, we have all 4 of our henchmen stealing some cash. I'm about to withdraw them. And you know what? I am going to withdraw them. Because given that Anvil is pissed, and we're going to be upsetting Smash a little bit here, I want to have the henchmen back home. That way, if we have some soldiers show up, we'll be able to handle them. That's especially true of why I have the yellow alert going off right now. I want everybody armed up. Anvil is upset enough that they might send some soldiers after me. I just want to make sure we're prepared. Right now, we don't have any super agents on the island. Wait, who's this? Rachel Warhafig. Alright. Anyway, not a super agent, just some lady. Uh-oh. Ah, ha, 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 ha. This is exactly why I wanted everybody prepared. And I just heard a gunshot. I don't know where that came from. Where are these guys? More soldiers? Shit. Yep, well, this is why we were withdrawing oh, she's doing it. Well, she's about to blow open the door. I'm gonna open it because I would rather her go in than have her explode the door. She's still shooting the door. Well, hopefully when it explodes, it only hits her and not the soldiers. Because if the soldiers are upset, that's when they start shooting everybody on sight. But if she gets damaged, that's frickin' fine. I don't really care. I just want the soldiers to be happy at the moment. This is gonna turn into a firefight. Seems the soldiers are really pissed off and shooting everybody on sight already. Even though they don't have any red heat. So I've sent 3 of the 4 henchmen. Ivan's not here yet, but... Oh, here comes the butcher. Alright, buddy. I'm not sure what this ability does. We're gonna go ahead and activate it, though. Nothing seemed to happen. That was a weird audio clip. Anyway. Alright, all you guys need to go. Hi, Jubai. God, between Jubai and the Butcher, these guys are not gonna last long. And soldiers are a lot stronger with their guns than in hand-to-hand combat, so... Why are we all just standing around like dips? Guys? There you go. Alright. Well, that was one squadron, but there's another one hanging around over here somewhere. That soldier, or that, one lady blew up my stuff. Man, they're so mean.
Hey Jazz fans, Dr. Ingram here from Antarctica Station Omicron, broadcasting for 2 hours every night just to stay sane. I'm hearing reports from other monitoring stations that another raid has been pulled off and more valuable research has been disrupted by the mysterious evil organization. Here's hoping they don't strike again. This is Los Bancos.
We are now up to 300 notoriety, specifically 306, and if you saw that message down in the orange bar, we now have more henchmen we can get. We have a choice between Moko, or Montezuma, or the Matron, or Dr. Nero's side, or the Great Mesmero. Huh. I must not use him very often. I forget who the hell he is. Well, since I don't know him and don't use him very often, fuck it, let's go get him. The Great Mesmero. Our agents report that the man matching the description of the Great Mesmero has been seen in a traveling freak show in Brisbane, Australia. Mesmero is the arch-hypnotist, is able to manipulate even the strongest minds. He will be a great asset on the island, we should dispatch minions to convince him to join our cause forthwith. Done and done. We'll send 2 workers over here to Australasia and try to monkey magic. try to redo what we're doing. No, it's not. You can try to steal the object. It's not going to really do you much good. Ivan? Ivan? Okay. I'm going to say. I know you want to help, but calm the fuck down. That is more of an issue. Now, Ivan, you can do whatever you want. You want to blow the fuck out of everything? Blow the fuck out of everything. Way to play. Alright. Jubei, get in there. Butcher, stop cheering them on. Just go change them. Okay, that one may have been overkill, Ivan. I apologize. Well, then. I'm not sure how many of our people died. We may not have even lost anyone in that. It was just ugly. We lost a couple traps. I'm okay with that. I'm definitely okay with that. Alright, so we're gonna replace the traps. Oops. We're gonna replace the traps. Do that. Alright, we are... I think most of the threats are gone now. Let's see. How's our heat level? Anvil is... No, yeah, okay. I think everyone is calm enough that they're gonna... That I don't think they're gonna send any more soldiers after us. They might send some other people. They will send some other people, obviously. But they're not gonna send, a saboteur? Oh, but she's pathetic ranked. Okay, good. I don't think they're gonna send any more soldiers after us. Oh, hey, our motion detector over here is gone. I'm starting to think I should actually move these traps.
G'day, mates. It's time for another roundup of all today's Australasian events. Reports indicate that the great Mesmero has finally left our fair shores after months of wreaking havoc with his evil hypnotic skills. There have been many high-profile casualties, not least our very own Comedy Bruce, who had an encounter with the great Mesmero last week. He was hypnotised into thinking that he was a dingo before running off into the outback. Maybe Mesmero isn't all bad after all, mate.
Wow, even those in Australasia don't like Comedy Bros. Anyway. So yeah, so I was considering moving the traps back a little bit, but I think they're fine. I mean, we're doing alright. We just get blown up now and then. More flippin' soldiers? Son of a bitch. Eli. No. You use this ability. Butcher and mercenary John Mayer. John Mayer? I've got John Mayer as a mercenary? Sweet. You can sing me some songs. All right. Would you guys knock his ass out, please? I don't want to take the time to train up a new mercenary in his place. We're gonna knock him out. Thank you. Toss him in jail, and we'll get him. The hell is going on over here? Oh, sweet. Okay. Good job. Good job, everybody. Way to play. Alright, I think I can call off the yellow alert at this point, because I think we're done with the soldiers, and usually when I have the henchmen around, I don't even need the yellow alert. And I say that, and now I'm going to send the henchmen back out into the world, because I want to evaluate Mesmero's strengths and weaknesses. Let's see, is he here yet? There he is. Let's zoom in on him. Hey, buddy. Let's see. Stanley Trotter was born into a working-class family from the East End of London. At the age of 30, he still lived at home and spent his day working in his parents' pie shop, serving pies and jellied eels to the local cockneys. Utterly unremarkable in every sense of the word, Stanley was a mummy's boy through and through. It was widely accepted that the Trotters had been cursed with a genetic aberration for a son. A chance find in an attic led to Stanley discovering an ancient tome entitled The Art of Hypnosis, and Stanley's life suddenly had purpose. As Stanley read the dark word written within the archaic tome, he He realized that the better part of his life had passed him by. He was twisted with bitterness and became that most feared of stage performers, the arch-hypnotist, the great Mesmero. So, let's see. It was on death of their favorite. So it looks like his main use for me is to zap agents' brains. Like see, this is why I don't tend to use non-military henchmen, because his abilities are pretty much useless against the super agents, and it's usually unnecessary for me to use mental aggression against anyone I want removed, because physical aggression tends to work a lot faster in this game. And I don't think I ever read Red Ivan's, did I? Red Ivan, a former general of the Russian Secret Service, fled the motherland after being set up by his superiors. Ivan's unit was renowned for its kidnapping and torture. Political opponents and dissident leaders carried off in the dead of night, never to be seen again, was a specialty. However, Ivan's sadistic glee that he elicited from interrogation sessions was too much even for his despicable colleagues, and they chose to set him up. He was convicted and sentenced to serve 90 years hard labor in a Siberian salt mine. He escaped after only 1 month. Now Ivan has a grudge. His hatred for both the capitalist pig dogs and for his Soviet betrayers has left his mind an ideological mess. His loyalties confused, motivated only by blind psychosis and a lust for bloody vengeance. Ivan's disillusionment with the superpowers makes him the ideal henchman, utterly loyal to the evil cause, and with a sense of ethics even thinner than his patience. His physical presence is second to none, built like a T-34 tank and just as unstoppable. Ivan's the shit. And we will get to know Mesmero and Ivan and everybody else. Son of a... Get him out of here, or lock him up. Thank you, Butcher. Ugh. I have to work on everybody's loyalty. I don't know what the hell's going on here.
Make way.
Anyway, we're going to figure out what the hell's going on, and we're going to keep working on our missions in the next episode. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you tomorrow for another one.